What's up guys, Justin DG here, and we're back with another machinima commentary video. Who am I judging this time? Why myself, of course. Because, you know what, a little bit of self-reflection is always nice. Also, this is mostly just a wholesome way for me to relive my memories, so, yeah. Anyway, back on topic. I have made around 30 machinima shorts. Now, these were made over a long period of time, like, I'm talking throughout my entire machinima career back when I used to record on a fucking Android phone! But yeah, admittedly, that's actually part of the charm of that playlist, because you get to see my growth, and it is very apparent how much I've improved since starting back in 2015. Alright, well that's enough dilly-dallying, let's get right into this, folks. My top 10 favorite machinima shorts. Coming in at number 10, we have an older one, which it's not surprising why it's low. There's tons of technical issues. I recorded all the footage with my fucking camcorder at the time. I recorded all my audio on my old, like, fucking cool pad cell phone. So safe to say, it's definitely a lot harder to sit through than most of my new stuff, so... Regardless, though, there are still a lot of things I actually enjoy about this. For example, for young 2017 Justin, the writing is actually solid when it's not being drowned out by the horrible radio effect I put on their microphones.
You say that like it's easy.
Maven would want you to.
I know she would. It's just hard.
Also, I should really stress this, I mean the first scene with Emily, I think that was her name. I don't remember what I named the character. But yeah, that scene, that was good. The rest of the script, it's iffy. It's still, like, clearly young, inexperienced me writing it. Aside from the script writing, I actually really like the tone the machinima was going for. This was my first and only, and probably my last attempt at a horror-ish machinima. Because the guy keeps seeing hallucinations, you hear creepy whispering, yada yada yada, yeah. It was pretty good. I thought it was okay. I don't know. I thought it was suspenseful. If you rewind the audio, I was actually saying something in the whispering, but I'm too lazy to go check, so, why don't you find out yourself? Oh, and my last thing to mention with this video, the whole reason this video exists is because I got a comment on a previous machinima by my good man, Two Holes Production, otherwise known as Hark, where he just said this sucks. And he was right. But after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make something that isn't garbage, and my secret is better than Hitman, which was the first machinima that Hark shat on. So yeah, there you go. An experience where criticism actually helped me grow. At number 9, we have Paradise Hunter, yet another old one, and coincidentally, my only actual Halo 5 machinima. For those of you who don't know, I record all my machinimas via split screen, so it's just me and my family members or friends recording for the scenes. Now, Halo 5 doesn't have split screen, so I had to get body actors, which I'm bad at, so I only had my one friend Josh who helped me out. Shout out Josh. So I think I prefer this over My Secret for a few reasons. Number 1, the voice cast is stronger, minus me because I didn't know how to act back then. But I did have Java play the Watcher, and I also had the wonderfully sexy man known as Crack for Turtles voice the Earth Politician. Overall, a pretty strong voice cast. I was really happy with the voice acting in this machinima. Yeah, for negatives, I attempted to do my own sound design for this. It didn't go well. So, that makes this kind of unwatchable. I like that assassination shot, though. I don't know. Trying to give myself something here. Nah, okay, I'll stop playing. The main reason why I rank this higher than My Secret is because I really enjoyed the concept of the bounty hunting team, going on missions for people. And while as of now I haven't made another machinima with that premise, I have started writing my first novel titled The Watcher, which takes the general concept alongside a few characters and translates them into literature. So yeah, in short, as a machinima, It's okay. I still think it's better than My Secret, but I think my reasons mostly stem from it just inspiring me creatively later down in my life. Number 8, the Doorbell. This is when the stupid short machinimas started to come into play. The entire video is a guy comes up, hits the doorbell, walks back, tells the guy he sucks, walks away. That's the whole thing. Truthfully, nothing on here is impressive except for the fact that this is one of my more recent ones. Therefore, on the list so far, it's one of the only ones that's been recorded with a capture card. And that's about it. Overall, this one's really just here because I like the jokes. I don't know. I thought it was a good subversion of expectation. Also, the outro gag, that's probably one of my favorites. Well, time to go masturbate the pain away. At number 7, we have... And yes, even though they were made at drastically different times, I'm including both 1 and 2 in this ranking because they are the same thing. It's just 30 seconds of one person screaming versus 4. I think I like this one so much just because it's so stupid. It's so unbelievably stupid. Even by my standards, it's incredibly dumb. It's just screaming. Yet you motherfuckers seem to have liked it. See, with me and my metrics, whenever I get over 30 likes on a video, I consider that above average. My average is around 20, right? And both of these have over 30 likes. You guys just like people screaming. At number 6, we have Unrelated Machinima Clips 2. That's not the actual title, but that's what I put in my notes. Now, I think I prefer this over the first Unrelated Machinima Clips video because this video really took the premise established in the first part and just ramped it up to like full-blown parody skits. You know, it's just fun to playfully, poke fun at some of your friends' machinimas. I'm not really friends with anyone in these, but... Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of playful satire in our machinima community, especially when so many people take criticism so seriously. Oh, and another reason why I prefer this to the first part, I just think the skits were better here. I mean, my favorite one from the first one was probably this. So, why are we guarding the wall again? Because the government decided that we needed more border patrol. Oh yeah. Fucking politicians. Is it just me, or do we sound alike? Shut the fuck up and shoot the mech! And my favorite one from the second one is this.
What about a wife? Child? Third cousin?
Alright, you know what? I've had enough of this. Gods, please throw him in a pit.
No. Stop! I need to find out if he has any living family members so my comeback makes sense. No! No!
Coming in at number 5, we have a very recent one. Halo 3's new update makes me feel funny. I really like this machinima short. It essentially just follows 3 friends talking about the new Halo 3 update. And that's really it. I don't know. I guess I really like it because it was all improv, but I feel like I created distinct personalities for each of these 3 characters. And by the way, there might be a third one. There might be a second one. Oh, also, if you've seen enough of these videos, you'll probably notice a continuity in what I find funny. And, yeah, this is my favorite part of the video.
Dude? Okay, fine. Maybe this was a little bit of a weird combination.
Space furry! Do I even need to say anything else? That was literally perfect. Okay. Seriously, though, I like this one because the joke gets across without any dialogue. That's really it. I like it because I didn't have to record anything. I just recorded the gameplay, slapped on a few filters, and I was done. And it's also fun to hold the mirror up to myself because, I indeed do make machinima. Oh my god, I have the humor of a 5-year-old. This is another case of, I just think it's funny. This was the first machinima that really created my style for shorts, which is just I come in with a base idea, no script, and just turn on the microphone and see what happens. With hands down without a doubt, my favorite part of this machinima is all of the different ways I said let go of that man's penis.
Unhandeth that man's penis. Unhand his peni. Release your grasp on his erection. Stop pleasuring his meat stick.
That sounds so bad out of context. It sounds bad with context. Coming in at number 2, we have one that's not just a 30-second shitpost, so I actually have some things to say about it. Miracle Worker. If you've checked out my playlist prior to me making this video, you will not have seen Miracle Worker. And that's because I produced this machinima short for my buddy Arc Element Studios. In fact, he actually helped me a lot with the editing, and especially the audio editing, which is probably why, audio-wise, it's one of my better works, because I didn't do it. Also, thanks to Arc, this was my first machinima where I openly reached out to other voice actors to get them into my project, and this, in turn, instilled confidence in me to do it more. And you know what? Thank you, Arc. I don't get to say this to you a lot, but you genuinely helped me out a lot in my early days, and I appreciate the hell out of you. So, unlike the majority of my machinima shorts, this one is not a comedy. In fact, it's a serious military drama. In fact, it's actually one of my most well-received machinima shorts. This man, Frank Rosati, commented complimenting me when he's known to not like Academy of Swords. So that just proves to you guys, just because one guy doesn't like one machinima you've made, it doesn't mean he's going to demonize the rest of your works. Oh, and one last fact about this video, this is the first time I ever worked with the voice actors of Tristan and William from Academy of Swords.
Commander, you need to see this.
What is it?
It's him.
Who?
Good afternoon, kids. Surprised?
Those rocks won't keep you safe, kids. Trace shot.
At number 1, we have You Spank It, We Bank It. Why did I put this on here? Because the idea of the short didn't even come from me. Yeah, this is a bit of humble plagiarism on my part. I stole this idea from my good buddy Aaliyah's brother. Sometimes whenever he got a random phone call, he'd pick it up and say, "Welcome to the sperm bank, you spank it, we bank it." And, I just turned that into a video. Also, another highlight of this video was seeing people's reaction to the crazy title. So, we're gonna wrap up this countdown by reading the comments of my favorite machinima short as of right now. This whole freaking video was wild from the title. Love it, 10 out of 10. But why is there a return section? Spanky. Jesus Christ, brain cells have been lost. Wait, why are there live subjects aside from sperm cells stored in that sperm bank anyway? I mean, the name should say it all already, right? Oh my god, just why? Lamau! For all the things I've ever seen or heard, this tops it. XD.
Fly me to the